The succulent Aeonium Sunburst is native to the Canary Islands. It receives its name from its rosette leaves, which have rays that mimic the sun. It is a succulent with branching green and white leaves with pink margins. When the plants are exposed to sunlight, the leaf centers become yellow and the pink edges turn copper red. In the summer, Aeonium Sunburst blooms with white or pale yellow flowers. However, because it is monocarpic, it will die after blooming. It is also known as tree aeonium, copper pinwheel, and tree houseleek. Aeonium Sunburst can reach a height of 30 inches and have rosettes up to 10 inches across. Requirements: sun, full and partial sun watering, low, average, hardiness, 9-11. Temperatures range, 64.4 to 75.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity, 30% to 60%. Soil, well-drained soil. Propagation, stem cuttings are easily propagated. Please like and subscribe for more informative videos like this. Indoor cultivation. Indoors, it can be grown as long as it gets enough sunlight. Aeonium Sunburst, like most succulents, need a lot of sunlight to thrive. When planted indoors, ensure it is located next to a window that gets a lot of sunlight. You may also leave the plant out in the sun for 5 or 6 hours and bring it back inside once it has received enough light. Sunlight requirements. Aeonium Sunburst is a versatile succulent that can be grown both indoors and outdoors if properly cared after. Like many succulents, it needs full sun to thrive. It can thrive in moderate shade, but it is usually preferable to grow in full sun. If you're growing the plant indoors, make sure it gets enough light. If you live in a cooler region or do not get enough sunlight, you can supplement it with a grow light. If you want to put your plants out in the light, the best time to do it is in the morning. If you reside in a chilly climate, make sure to cultivate the plant strictly indoors. Soil requirements. Aeonium Sunburst requires well-draining soil, but unlike most succulents, it tolerates a little more moisture. It can be grown with any cactus mix available on the market. If you live in a humid climate, you will need to supplement the potting mix with coarse soil, perlite, pumice. Watering requirements. Aeonium Sunburst is a drought-tolerant succulent that requires little water. The frequency with which you water your plant is determined by the environment of your area, the season, and the humidity. Although Aeonium Sunburst maintains water in its stems and tolerates a little additional moisture in the soil, it is sensitive to overwatering. If you reside in a hot and dry climate, you can water it once every 7 to 14 days. How to grow Aeonium Sunburst. As a monocarpic succulent, Aeonium Sunburst will die after flowering. To propagate, use a sterilized knife to cut a stem off the plant. This stem must be let to dry before being planted. The stem should have dried and grown calluses within a few days. You can now replant this dried stem in a well-draining potting mix. You should witness fresh stem development after a few weeks of consistent watering. Pests and diseases. Aeonium Sunburst is resistant to pests and diseases. Although it may become a target for slugs, scales, or mites, it is resistant to the majority of pests that appear to attack succulents. If pests attack your plant, use soap sprays or rubbing alcohol to get rid of them. Toxicity. Aeonium Sunbursts are not harmful to children or dogs, however they may cause skin irritation. Thanks for watching and please like and subscribe.